I shared with you our front porch, how it feels like, how it looks like, and thanks to those who viewed and liked it. Today's video is going to be extra special because this is the first video of my channel's special segment called One Succulent at a Time. I decided to create this segment because I remember when I was first collecting these succulents, I myself have loads of questions on how to take care of it. I then developed a special interest and love for it along the way, and now I would like to share with you all the things that I learned along the way, like the proper succulent care guides and its propagation. For this episode, I will feature one of my favorites, the Crassula perforata. Let's get started. Let me start by sharing with you some interesting information about this beautiful succulent. Crassula perforata is a succulent plant native to the South Africa. People also call it string of buttons, necklace vine, or pagoda plant. Considered as a shrub succulent, it grows up to 45 centimeters tall and grows well both indoors and outdoors. The word perforata is from a Latin word perforates, which means perforated or pierced, refers to the perforated appearance of the leaves. You may notice that each triangle shaped leaves grow opposite each other and spiral around the stem, causing it to look stacked. Its flowers are small, star shaped, white to pale yellow, and appear in spring. It is generally non toxic to humans and animals. Do remember that it is a summer dormant plant. Now, it's time for me to share with you some care guides for our Crassula perforata. Being a summer dormant, it is highly adapted to dry weather conditions. During summertime, you need to water it as often as every 7 to 10 days, sometimes more during a heat wave. Let me highlight that you should avoid overwatering by using the soak and dry method. On the other hand, if you're not watering them as frequently as you should, then they will start to pucker and maybe get a kind of brown leaves. For the light requirements, this plant prefers full sun to partial shade. However, put in mind that the intense afternoon sun in the hottest period of summer can burn the leaves of our Crassula perforata. Anyhow, most crassulas can be grown indoors if given enough light. And for its soil, know that it needs a well-draining soil. Some people use cactus potting mix and combine with perlite, which I do, except I also add pumice. Now let's talk about propagation through cutting. For this part, we will be needing some special equipment such as pruning shears, or if you don't have this, a pair of scissors will also do. But pruning shears is highly recommended when propagating through stem cuttings. I love my pair, which was manufactured by Friskars. I have all the information about this product in the description box below. I got this from Amazon and I provided the link as well for your convenience if you want to check it out. A chopstick. This makes planting succulents so easy, and you will see later what I'm talking about. A well-draining soil, which is a combination of cactus and succulent potting mix, perlite, pumice, and my favorite, shake and feed fertilizer from Miracle Grow, and some small rocks for our top dressing to prevent our plant from shifting over time, and cinnamon powder as my rooting agent. This is as useful as hormone rooting powder. A simple application of this to the stem when you plant the cutting will stimulate root growth in almost every plant and not just succulents. Here comes my favorite part, which is propagation. This Crassula perforata, or string of buttons, that we are going to propagate through cuttings is a perfect candidate for this method. Why? Because it's so healthy, thriving. See those leaves?
They're stacked together and not leggy. Did I just say the word leggy? If you're new to succulents, leggy means stretchy. That's when your succulent does not get enough sunlight, so they search for sunlight and they become stretchy. I personally believe that this type of propagation is the easiest and quickest way of propagating this specific succulent. And propagating through leaves will take a little more time and patience. Once we obtain our stem cuttings, allow a day or two to air them out so they can callus over. And the reason why it's very crucial to dry the ends is because you don't want them to attract any bacteria when they touch the soil. Here is a sample of Crassula perforata that has successfully propagated. I believe I planted this 2 months ago. And look, they are healthy, thriving, and of course,
Those
gorgeous.
are the ways of how to properly care and propagate Crassula perforata. I hope you'll be able to apply the tips I shared with you so you'll be able to grow your Crassulas with better conditions starting today. If you find this video helpful, please click the like button. If you have other tips that I missed on this video, please share them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be informed when my next video launches. Thank you for watching and always remember to do what you love.